Hi, good morning. Magandang umaga. Hello, Biat. Hello, Biat. And good morning sa iyo. Kumusta ang Europe? Thank you so much. Magandang umaga from Ohio, USA. Mabuhay. Kumusta? Magandang hapon, Europe. Magandang hapon, Switzerland. Magandang hapon. Hello, good morning. I cannot remember if you are in South Carolina or North Carolina. I think you're in North Carolina. Hello, Randy. Good morning. Mabuti ako. And now, I like to tell you that our content for today is about Marinduque Day Special. Yes, you will find out why. And also, we have one guest here. Somebody from the Philippines is with me over on Skype. It's been so messy, but I hope we will be doing fine. Our friend from the Philippines, apparently his connection is poor, so we have been waiting for his video to show up, but he's connected with me. This is about Marinduque Day Special for today. Thank you for being here. Yes, enjoy. And I like to greet Johnny Moon. Johnny Moon, are you still here with us? You have been here very early, right before I got started. Thank you for being here. And please, if you left, please come back. Please come back. Yes, Tagalog learning for today, transition. Tagalog learning for today. Yes, and this time is quite relax episode for you. Not much lecture on my part. This is just really about for your awareness of what is Marinduque and how we are in Marinduque. Not really, not much about grammar today, but we will be introducing to you how Marinduque people speak. Yes, and you will understand. you will understand. I hope you will appreciate. I'm sure you will appreciate that. Yeah, you are in South Carolina. I need to Remember, South Carolina. Magandang umaga. Yeah. So, as I said again, not much of lessons. No, don't expect too much lessons, but we will be having fun. We will be having fun, and we will feature Marinduque today. Yes, and you will find out why. Yay! I'm calling old viewers of mine. I hope you're here. Taylor, yes, Taylor, Mona, Miami, Florida. Hello, California. Hello. Who else? Simon, I hope you're here. London. Yes, I'm calling all my friends. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking of places. Hello, Japan. Hello, Indonesia, and of course, hello, Philippines. Yes, let's gather together here and let's have fun. Okay, now let's proceed. And so this is it. This is it. And our topic for today is about Marinduque Day, because September 13th is Marinduque Day. We will talk about that. Why are we doing this? What will you get after when this episode ends? What will you get? And what do we want to find out? So, yes, why is September 13th significant to Marinduque? Yes, and how do Marinduque natives speak? Yes, and also how to go to Marinduque. Yes, how to go to Marinduque. Maybe I picked your interest on how to go to Marinduque. Where is Marinduque? Yes, if you're familiar with the map of the Philippines, of course, most likely you will arrive at Manila International Airport. Yes, Manila International Airport, and it's right here, somewhere here, of course. And well, other than Manila International Airport, you would be arriving to Cebu International or Mactan, but that's another thing, okay. And also, other than Mactan, you would be arriving at Clark Air Base. Yes, I believe so. Biat is like his place is very close to Clark International Airport. But for now, let's assume that you are arriving at Manila International Airport. And so let's make Manila as our reference point to see where Marinduque is in the Philippines. What city is our Filipino visitor? I miss the Philippines. Right now, he is in Manila. He is studying in Manila, but it's just right for me to get this visitor of us because he was born and raised in Marinduque also. Yes, in other words, he is my kababayan. Kababayan, which means what is fellow, what? Fellow, what? Fellow, what is that? Me and him grew up in the same hometown. Yes, that what city is our? Yes, from Marinduque. Yes, so it's south of this big island. This big island we call Luzon. Luzon Island, right? So Luzon goes down to south. So we are studying Tagalog, so you know which areas in the Philippines speak Tagalog. Cavite, Tagalog region. Laguna is Tagalog region. Quezon, part of Tagalog region. Batangas also, and including Marinduque, Tagalog region also. And of course, Mindoro Island is also part of Tagalog region. So, but if you are towards east, southeast of the Luzon Island, this part, Camarines Norte, Camarines provinces, already part of Bicol region. So they are speaking different, what I call it, language. I call it language, Bicolano language in the Philippines. And this is Quezon here. So province of Quezon is still speak Tagalog, yeah, Tagalog. So Marinduque is here, little island down south of Luzon. Yay! So yeah, mabuti, good. So that is where Marinduque is. Yes, Marinduque. Yeah, Marinduque is a small island. And take note, look at the shape of Marinduque. It really is shaped a heart, human heart. Interesting. And also, it's right in the center of the Philippines, from north to south. Yeah, good. Let's proceed with next. I believe so. Well, if you have question, it's all right. I'm checking your messages, and I will try to answer your questions. Yes. What is the English of kababayan? I already forgot. Kababayan. Okay, now Araw ng Marinduque. Araw ng Marinduque means Marinduque Day. Marinduque Day. It's September 13th. Yes, it's official that because it was declared in 1965 by President Diosdado Macapagal as special public holiday in the province of Marinduque through Proclamation number 435. So that makes it official. Why was it declared why is September 13 important, and what's the reason for it being declared? Because of the event that happened in September 13th 1900, September 13, 1900, there was unfortunately, there was Battle of Pulang, Lupa. Battle of Pulang, Lupa. So that means that was the period of Philippine-American War in 1900. Yeah, so I don't know if it's to talk about Philippine-American War, but it happened. Yes, and back then, townmate, fellow citizen, thank you for that, townmate. Yes, our visitor for today is my townmate. Yes, fellow citizen. Yes, and now let's go back. I'm talking about Philippine-American War. So I believe so it was really just a very short period. And the thing is, the reality, the Filipinos got the victory in that war. Yes, yeah. So that was it in September 13, 1900. Filipinos, so that means in that small island in Marinduque, locals, including soldiers, fought together against American soldiers back then. You see, yes, and that was, and there is a certain shrine or what, special place for this Battle of Pulang, Lupa, landmark down there in Marinduque. And you are welcome to visit that mark, and there's a good view up there when you hike up there in Pulang, Lupa place. Yes, and let's move on. Yes, ang ating panauhin. Let me see if his video is here with me. There's no video. I hope we will be fine. Okay, now let me introduce our guest for today. Our visitor is Kahlil Philip Murillo. Yes, Kahlil Philip Murillo. He is such a nice kid. Yes, he is born and raised in Marinduque. He is 20 years old. And yes, and he is a student right now, so taking up BS in railway engineering in a famous Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and he's expecting to graduate in 2022. Okay, so he has a great interest in languages, and yes, he's fluent in Tagalog and English, and he's also learning various Philippine native languages, yes, including Visayan, Bicolano, Ilocano, yes, and right now also he's learning Spanish, yes, and he is a contributor or author at Diccionario Marinduqueño. So that means because we have these distinct terms, Marinduque terms, that's really not being used by other provinces, even if they are Tagalog speaking. So we have this distinct, as we say, archaic. Our Marinduque words are archaic, very, very old terms that is still being used today, although sad to say some of them are not already forgotten. Yes, some of them are already forgotten, but I wish that they are not forgotten. So that's why we are here, Kahlil and me. This is our our concern, to have our ancestors' words live by as long as possible. Yes, and he's writing his blog on Blogspot, so please take note of his blog, magingutoy.blogspot.com. I wish that I am able to show his face, but his video is not showing up because of connection issues. But this is interesting. Paano magsalita ang mga taga Marinduque? Paano magsalita ang mga taga Marinduque? That means, how do Marinduque natives speak? How do Marinduque natives speak? So I like to make a disclaimer. So as I said, don't bother too much about our terms. Yes, this is just we are here just to give awareness that although there is Tagalog, what we say, subculture. So this is ours in Marinduque is subculture of Tagalog, And yes, that is true. Like Tagalog region is big. Like people from Batangas is speak differently compared to people in Manila. So same thing in Marinduque. We have these distinct characteristics. And are you interested? Of course you are. And let's start it. Let me see. Let me talk to Kahlil. Kahlil, how are you doing? Are you?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
let me see.
Sorry, I don't have video.
Yeah, so here you are. Again, how are you doing, Kahlil? So you said you're fine. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Kahlil.
Magandang gabi rin po sa iyo, ma'am.
Mm, Pakibati ang ating mga audience sa YouTube.
Magandang gabi sa inyo, mga viewers ni ma'am. And yun lang.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad that your video is not showing up, but that is beyond our control. So this is apparently, which is obvious in the Philippines, our internet service is not really that good. But I hope that your video will come later before we end.
Ma'am, I apologize.
Well, don't apologize about that. It's just a feeling of mine. So we must go on. Okay, so we will find ways, and I hope that you will show up. Anyway, let's have fun for today. Let's proceed with our activity for today. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ready na po.
Yes, ready ka na. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. So this is a conversation between me and Kahlil. We are in the Philippines. Imagine that we are in the Philippines. Go ahead, Kahlil.
Nag-brown out na naman ay o. Nag-brown out na naman ay o.
Mandin pa, ano na yaang marel ko, kainaman ay? Mandin pa, ano na yaang marel ko, kainaman ay?
Kung madalang laang bagaay, maka hindi ay. Kung madalang laang bagaay, maka hindi ay.
Ngani, nagabayad naman kita ng nasa oras ay? Ngani, nagabayad naman kita ng nasa oras ay?
Gayaan nga niyaan, hindi ka pabaga nasanay ay, makadati pa yang mga yaan. Gayaan nga niyaan, hindi ka pabaga nasanay ay, makadati pa yang mga yaan.
Kaluad man din, at di nila ang wari sa atin may brownout, para waring may kuryente naman doon sa bayan ay? Ay tingni pabaya at may mga liwanag. Kaluad man din, at di nila ang wari sa atin may brownout, para waring may kuryente naman doon sa bayan ay? Ay tingni pabaya at may mga liwanag.
Ngani ang daya ay, dapat kita ay mayroon din. At ano kaya? Ngani ang daya ay, dapat kita ay mayroon din. At ano kaya?
Ay awan ko laang, baka may inaayos laang dini sa may atin. Ay awan ko laang, baka may inaayos laang dini sa may atin.
Ay dangan na nganing maayos nilang dagli at minang banas na ay. Ay dangan na nganing maayos nilang dagli at minang banas na ay.
Ay dangan naman din, gulpi naman sila ay, parati na laang, ay dangan naman din. Gulpi naman sila ay parati na laang. Okay, so that's it. You witnessed how, and you heard how our let me change screen. We are not done yet. There's part 2, and please stand by. Please stand by, Kahlil. We want you, and I really hope that your video will come up. But yeah. So there you are, our dearest viewers for today. Randy and Biat. So we demonstrated how us in Marinduque speak our Tagalog. That is our variation of Tagalog. So don't get confused, and with all the terms, mostly what's distinct are our own expressions. So it's really a subculture. Although most of the terms really are just Tagalog also. But don't bother too much about the meaning of all those words. I just wanted you to hear how we speak, and just in case you make your you pay your visit in our small island, so you're not surprised anymore how locals speak in Marinduque. Yeah, and what else? Let's proceed. And so I would like to invite, like, if you are new in this channel, again, I'm Albine. Welcome to my channel. And if you are new in this channel, I thank you for finding us. Yes, we are learning Tagalog, although today really is just a special presentation because of September 13th, Marinduque Day. Yes, Marinduque Day. So we will find out next year we will have another presentation for the event like this. And yes, I'm Albine. Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the videos that you're watching. Yes, smash the like button. Yes, hi Taj. Yes, thank you for being here. Yes, accent and how Marinduqueños speak seems like, or really like Batangueño. And sorry, yeah, I know, because yes, I have some sometimes we stay in Lucena. Yes, and I have friend down there in Del Gallego. I was there in Del Gallego. Del Gallego is a town that's in boundary between Camarines Sur and Quezon. So yes, they speak out their accent is similar to ours in Marinduque. Especially, I believe so, other neighboring towns in Quezon, Mulanay, something like that. That kind of towns in Quezon. Yes, and interesting, isn't it? Yes, interesting. Yes, thank you, Johnny, for being here. Is it your first time? Please subscribe to my channel. Yes, and hello. Wow. Hello, Tobias. My husband said that your name is pronounced Tobias. Yes, my husband family, my mother-in-law is Swedish, although I believe so they have never been in Sweden. So yeah, but they tell me about Sweden. Yeah, and yes, they have families in Sweden. How are you? Magandang hapon sa Sweden. Yes, and we are definitely visiting the island. Yes, and I hope that this pandemic is gone. Yes, so that we'll return to the usual travel. Right? It's nice. I miss the travel activities, and yes, and we hope that travel industry and tourism industry will be back again and profitable and beneficial to our economy. Yes, to our economy. My first time here, Johnny. Done subscribing. Thank you. I like to find out, Johnny, are you native speaker or are you learning Tagalog? Maybe you are native because you identify our accent. Yes, and where are you from? Thank you for being here. Yes, I hope that Kahlil's face will show up, because it's connection and Skype connection issue. But just in case not, we will have another time. Maybe I will get him again for more presentation here. Yes, thank you, Mark Justin. Yes. Native Tagalog, welcome to the group. Hello, make friends with our foreign, I call them Porenois and Porenites. There's Randy, there's Beat here, there's Tobias. Yes, and yes, we help them learn Tagalog. Thank you for being here. Yes, half finished. Yes, Tobias is half finished. Born in Manila, living. Yes, very good, good to know. I really like to connect with my audience, and I like that my service is very personalized. That's why I like my audience. I like them to know. I like you to know. What? I hope that I know you even more, and also you know me even more. I'm here on YouTube. I'm also always on Facebook, and if you want to learn Tagalog, yes, I am the one to teach you Tagalog. Yay, yay. Yes, and we have friends, of course, who are willing to help you with your Tagalog, like Kahlil and like Johnny. Thank you. I'm happy you're here. And let's move on. What's next? I already announced what I wanted, and let's do this again. Let's move on. 11:06. And yes, to my Tagalog learners, feel free to type your questions. Touch, if you are here, you have question. Enjoy the show. We have more presentation for you. More presentation. Hi Kahlil, are you still here with me? Let me see. Let me find out. Kumusta ka, Kahlil?
Present po.
Okay. I like to ask, I hope that Kahlil's sound is doing okay over right there in YouTube. I hope it is. Let's see. Now Kahlil is here with us. Let's do our second part of this presentation. Let's do the second part of this presentation now. And it's this one. And let's proceed to next slide. And this is announcement. Oh, that's done. Yes, this is our next topic for today. Paano pumunta sa Marinduque? Paano pumunta sa Marinduque? That means how to go to Marinduque. Let's find out. I hope that you are enjoying and useful. This content is useful to you. And yes, again, so this is, I'm showing you this picture of our, we call this Balanacan Pier, the port. So if you take this ferry, any of this ferry from south of Luzon, Lucena City, so this ferry travels back and forth, Marinduque to Lucena, and then Lucena back to Marinduque. So yes, this is a pretty pier right there in Marinduque. And also I like to add that Marinduque is where the the 0 point mark is, the 0 point mark in the Philippines, and it's somewhere here in this part of town, next to the pier. Yes, it's another tourist attraction there. A little bit of hiking in Luzon Datum. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so when you want to go to Marinduque, mayroon kang tatlong pagpipilian. Mayroon kang tatlong pagpipilian. Let me do this one. Okay, mayroon kang tatlong pagpipilian. And I want that my face is shown. Yes, that you have three options. Okay, option number 1. Kahlil, I need your help here. Kahlil, are you ready for this one?
Yes, ma'am. Ready.
Okay. Go ahead, Kahlil.
Gamit ang pansariling sasakyan.
Please say it 2 times.
Gamit ang pansariling sasakyan.
Through a private car.
Mula sa Maynila, taakin ang South Luzon Expressway. Mula sa Maynila, tahakin ang South Luzon Expressway.
Mula sa Maynila, tahakin ang South Luzon Expressway. From Manila, take South Luzon Expressway.
Tahakin patimog ang mga probinsya ng Laguna at Quezon. Tahakin patimog ang mga probinsya ng Laguna at Quezon.
Tahakin patimog ang mga probinsya ng Laguna at Quezon. Drive south through provinces of Laguna and Quezon.
Puntahan ang Dalahican Port. Puntahan ang Dalahican Port.
Puntahan ang Dalahican Port. Get to Dalahican Port.
Asikasuhin kung paano maisasakay ang kotse sa barko. Asikasuhin kung paano maisasakay ang kotse sa barko.
Ask around on how to take the car into the ferry boat. Asikasuhin kung paano maisasakay ang kotse sa barko. Ask around on how you may take the car into the ferry boat.
Iparada ang kotse sa barko. Iparada ang kotse sa barko.
Iparada ang kotse sa barko. Park the car inside the boat.
Tumahan sa barko at mag-relax habang naglalayag. Tumahan sa barko at mag-relax habang naglalayag.
Tumahan sa barko at mag-relax habang naglalayag. Rest and relax while sailing.
Ilabas ang sasakyan mula sa barko. Ilabas ang sasakyan mula sa barko.
Ilabas ang sasakyan mula sa barko. Get your car off the ferry boat. Okay, so this is the first option that you will have if you wish to go to Marinduque. Now let's move on. What is our next option? The second option for today. And the second option, Kahlil, is
Mag-eroplano. Mag-eroplano.
yes, mag-eroplano, by plane.
Pumunta sa pinakamalapit na bilihan ng ticket at bumili ng ticket papuntang Marinduque. Makakabili ka rin ng ticket sa internet. Pumunta sa pinakamalapit na bilihan ng ticket at bumili ng ticket papuntang Marinduque. Makakabili ka rin ng ticket sa internet.
Pumunta sa pinakamalapit na bilihan ng tiket at bumili ng tiket papuntang Marinduque. Makakabili ka rin ng tiket sa internet. Get to a nearest ticketing office and buy flight tickets to Marinduque. Tickets may also be purchased online.
Pumunta sa Manila Domestic Airport 2 o 3 oras bago ang paglipad. Pumunta sa Manila Domestic Airport 2 o 3 oras bago ang paglipad.
Pumunta sa Manila Domestic Airport 2 o 3 oras bago ang paglipad. Go to Manila Domestic Airport about 2 to 3 hours before flight.
Ipasok ang iyong mga bagahe. Ipasok ang iyong mga bagahe.
Ipasok ang iyong mga bagahe. Check in your luggage.
Paghintay hanggang ihayag o i-anunsyo ang iyong oras ng pagsakay. Maghintay hanggang ihayag, i-anunsyo ang iyong oras ng pagsakay.
Maghintay hanggang ihayag o i-anunsyo ang iyong oras ng pagsakay. Wait until your boarding time is announced.
Sumakay sa eroplano. Sumakay sa eroplano.
Board on the plane. Sumakay sa eroplano. Board on the plane.
mag-relax habang lumilipad. Mga 30 hanggang 45 minuto ito. Mag-relax habang lumilipad. Mga 30 hanggang 45 minuto ito.
Mag-relax habang lumilipad. Mga 30 hanggang 45 minuto ito. Relax while flying. It takes only about 30 to 45 minutes.
Bumaba sa eroplano. Bumaba sa eroplano.
Bumaba sa eroplano. Get off the plane. Wow, we saw that second option and we have one more option. Let's proceed. What is that third option? Go ahead, Kahlil.
Sa pampublikong sasakyan, narito ang pwedeng mangyari. Sa pampublikong sasakyan, narito ang pwedeng mangyari.
Through sequence of public transportation, here's possible things to happen. Sa pampublikong sasakyan, narito ang pwedeng mangyari. Through sequence of public transportation, here's possible things to happen.
Mula sa iyong hotel o bahay sa Maynila, mag-taxi papuntang Jackliner Terminal. Mula sa iyong hotel o bahay sa Maynila, mag-taxi papuntang Jackliner Terminal.
Mula sa iyong hotel o bahay sa Maynila, mag-taxi papuntang Jackliner Terminal. From your hotel room or house in Manila, take a taxi to Jackliner Terminal.
Sumakay sa bus na biyaheng Dalahican, Lucena. Subukang kunin ang bus na didiretso sa Marinduque. Sumakay sa bus na biyaheng Dalahican, Lucena. Subukang kunin ang bus na didiretso sa Marinduque.
Sumakay sa bus na biyaheng Dalahican, Lucena. Subukang kunin ang bus didiretso sa Marinduque. Take the Dalahican, Lucena bus trip. Try to catch the bus that goes straight to Marinduque.
Kung hindi, siguraduhin ang biyahe ay papuntang Dalahican, Lucena Port. Kung hindi, siguraduhin ang biyahe ay papuntang Dalahican, Lucena Port.
Kung hindi, siguraduhin ang biyahe ay papuntang Dalahican Port. Otherwise, be sure to take the trip that goes to Dalahican, Lucena Port.
Mag-relax habang naglalayag. Mag-relax habang naglalayag.
Relax while sailing. Mag-relax habang naglalayag. Relax while sailing.
Bumaba ng barko at saka sumakay ng jeep papunta sa napili mong bayan. 6 ang mga ito. Bumaba ng barko at saka sumakay ng jeep papunta sa napili mong bayan. 6 ang mga ito.
Bumaba ng barko at saka sumakay ng jeep papunta sa napili mong bayan. 6 ang mga ito. Get off the boat and then take the jeepney to your choice of 6 towns. Yay! So those are the options. Alin ang mas mura? So TJ asked, let's get to our guest for today. Okay, really. Now, Kahlil, one of our audience asked, alin ang mas mura? He asked. It's Taj who asked. Alin ang mas mura? Can you answer that for us?
Okay. Ang mas mura ay yung mag-commute, yung pumunta sa Jackliner Terminal papuntang Dalahican Port at sumakay ng barko papuntang Marinduque. mas mura yan kaysa dun sa dalawa.
Yay, I get that. I agree. Yes. Did you get his Tagalog statement, Taj? I hope you did. He said that the best the cheapest option is taking public transportation. So that means you have to get to Jackliner Terminal. Yes, it's the cheapest. That's true. But I will tell you, it's less convenient. Do you agree, Khalil, that taking public transportation is really not convenient?
Yes. Medyo, medyo.
Yes, yes. Option three, that's the cheapest. It's less convenient, but of course, you pay what you get what you pay for. Also, what I like to say, add on that on option three, it's all series of transfer. So and there's lots of waiting. Like if you get to bus terminal, there will be waiting time for you. Yes, and you need to catch that specific schedule. And also when you're done with this bus travel, you get to the port and there's other more waiting time there. So really and then lots of waiting hours. I would say if you get to Marinduque by car or straight without waiting, maybe it will take only about how I correct me, or this is just estimation, Khalil, if you would agree with me. Maybe it will take only about 4 hours if without waiting time. I think so. 4 hours. What about traffic? Traffic is another thing. 4 hours or six. Let's make 6 hours. Without waiting, so that means including average traffic scenario. 6 hours. That's ideal. But with all those waiting hours, I believe so you will end up traveling about 10 hours or 8. 8 to 10 hours. Am I right, Khalil?
Yes, ma'am. Almost 8 hours. 8 to 10.
Yeah.
8 to 10.
Oh, yeah, so you hear that. So 8 to 10 hours if you take option 2. So, yes, but that could be fun for you also if you really just are fun traveler, and yes, and you just want to enjoy what's going on environment, and yes, it's your chance to talk to people seated next to you on public transportation. That could be fun also. Yes, it's your chance to meet new friends. Yes, I had that experience. I met people traveling, talk to them while waiting. That's true. Did you experience the same thing, Khalil?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, so waiting time could be bad or good. It depends on your perception and on your attitude. Okay? Okay, so yes, and I love taking public transportation in the Philippines, especially the bus from Manila to Naga. Good for you. Yes, that's good, Randy. Yes, it's nice to be taking public transportation. Yes, and be comfortable with your luggage. Also, you know what I mean, and always look what always watch for your belongings for pickpocketers or what, but it's fun. Yes, Bicol trip is fun also. I like that. I would like to return to Bicol area, and I like to travel. I like to see beaches in Bicol and Mayon volcano again. Yes, and I like to travel to as far as Sorsogon. Yeah, good. And so how are we doing now, Khalil? Yeah, so next time again I will invite you, and I really wish that my audience will be able to see your face, your handsome kid. Yes, Khalil, please speak up.
Hello, ma'am. Hello po.
How are you doing? Next time again, I would like to invite you for any kind of special presentation that we will be doing here.
Of course, ma'am. No problem. Walang walang problema.
Yeah. Okay, so one of our audience said, Marinduque, you have to try ulang-ulang soup. Ulang-ulang soup. The sour soup with shrimp and young coconut meat. Are you familiar with that, Kahlil? And do you agree with that?
Yes, marami po sa gaasan yata o sa mga parteng bundok.
Yeah.
Nagluluto po sila ng ganun, ulang-ulang.
Yes.
Ulang-ulang po ang tawag.
Yes, yes, it's a crab, coconut meat sour soup with shrimp and young coconut meat. In Gasan, we have another version of ulang-ulang. It's not soupy, but it's cooked in coconut meat. There's coconut meat and both as coconut milk. Coconut milk. Yeah, ulang-ulang. Yes, that is famous in Marinduque also. Good. Thank you for saying that, Beat. Yeah. Okay. So, it's 11:25 my time. So are you good, Kahlil? You're telling me that you have to do something when 12 o'clock comes. So I don't want to keep you here. If you have a commitment. How is that, Kahlil?
That's okay.
Okay, so yeah, now, so what I would like you to do, please deliver us a short speech and please encourage our foreigners, our Porenois and Porenais. Yes, there's Taj, there's Beyat, there's Randy with us. How would you encourage them to continue? And yes, I like to mention Tobias. How would you encourage them to continue learning Tagalog, please?
Maybe my simple encouragement is to listen to Tagalog music, read any Tagalog books like grammar or any stories, and to speak to some Filipinos there, to speak to some Tagalogs there, because that's the way we can learn easily by speaking to them and listening to Tagalog sound and words.
Yeah. Very well said. Yes, I agree with you. So again, I like to repeat, if I remember very well, Kahlil advises that please listen to Tagalog music, read Tagalog stories, and also continue talking with Tagalog people, Tagalog speaking people. Well, in other words, continue find your kausap, find a partner, is most especially find a Tagalog native speaker as your daily partner in practicing your Tagalog. That's right, Kahlil. And I like to say that I am so grateful. I'm very thankful that Kahlil is with us here. And yes, Kahlil is a very nice person. We have not met in person, but we just met online. And he's talented. He writes. He contributes about our Marinduque terms and definitions, and he's giving examples. He's very patient in writing. I salute and I commend him for doing that. Kahlil, please don't stop. If you enjoy doing it, I tell you, do so. Please do so, because it's important that people around the world are aware of our languages, Philippine languages, not just Tagalog, but any languages in the Philippines.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and yes, and now I have to let you go. I know you will be busy pretty soon. You have commitment, and I like to bless your way, receive blessings from Almighty and from the universe, and you take care, stay healthy, regards to your family, bless your friends. Thank you, good
Thank you,
night.
ma'am.
Yeah, good night sa iyo
Thank
dyan.
you, ma'am.
Bye for now. See you later.
Bye po. Thank you po for the great opportunity, and next time po again.
You're,
From now.
yeah, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. Salamat, mabuhay.
Salamat sa inyo.
Yay! So, yes, I hope that you enjoy our presentation for today. So that's it. So it's 11:30. Of course, I don't want to keep you around that much, that longer. And I appreciate that you are here with us. Tell me, did you like it? Did you like this presentation? If you did, please hit the like button to show that you like episodes like this, special episodes. Let me see. Let me see this one. Chat, transition. Yeah, thank you for being here. Yes, my asawa speaks Tagalog with me araw-araw. That's good. You have a nice, Tagalog speaker partner. That way, it's your practice. That's good. Continue, and mabuhay to your wife. And yes, regards to your wife. And I hope, yes, we are friends. We are friends. And yes, Beyat, what did Beyat say? Maraming salamat sa trabaho ninyo. Walang anuman. Yes, this is really our intention to help our terms, our vocabulary, or our language stay longer, because really I feel like our language, Philippine language, is slowly dying. Yes, I feel sad about that, but that's why I'm doing this. I want to teach Tagalog, and not only to teach foreigners Tagalog, I also want to teach Filipinos Tagalog, because many of my Filipino kababayans don't speak Tagalog that good, bad. Their Tagalog language is bad. So I really, not just for foreigners, for Filipinos as well. Yay! Love this program lesson about Marinduque. Thank you for hearing that. Yes, and I will be more creative. Yes, and I'm also thinking, I invited another friend from Marinduque. It would not be a live episode. It would be a recorded episode for us. Yes, it will be here with this month. It must be in September. It must be out there in September because of Marinduque Day. Yes, and we will have a schedule to record our presentation with one more friend. You will find out later. I recommend Kahlil if someone wants to learn the Marinduque language and all about Marinduque. Thank you, Johnny. And yes, yeah, I also recommend Kahlil. He is talented. Yes, he enjoys our learning our language and sharing the language to anyone. Okay, so I can't stay longer anymore. I know you will have things to do, and it's Saturday, Taj. Yes, relax. And it's your nighttime in Europe. You have good evening, good night in Europe. Philippines, Johnny and Kahlil, you have a good night. Yes, stay safe. What else? Us here in America, we will have our good Sunday here. We are just starting our day today. Yes, and I hope you are doing well. Everybody's doing well, and I'm grateful that you are here. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Magkita tayong muli. Yes, we are live regularly. You know the schedule. It's always Friday and Sunday, and I'm sending healing, love, light, protection, healing if you need healing, angels, good relationships your way. Mabuhay! Magkita tayong muli. Maraming salamat.